Welcome everyone. In today's video, I'm going to quickly show you how to start a Node.js Express Server application very quickly. So let's start. So the next thing to do, I have my new folder here called Node Express Server already open in my VS Code. What I'm going to do is to simply open the terminal. I'll be using the VS Code terminal. I will just press my Control bar plus the backtick and then my terminal will open. You can as well do your terminal here. Come to terminal and open it. Okay, so now my terminal is already open. The command for creating a Node server application is called the npm init. Then I'll use the dash y flag. But please, when you start this, make sure you have Node installed in your computer. And when you install Node in your computer, you're going to have the npm with it. Okay, so now I'll just type the npm init dash y command. This y means accept everything, say yes to everything, and start up the application. You can as well do npm init, then start filling those options manually, but with dash y it's just a flag to say yes to everything and to just bootstrap the application. Remember, we're going to install Express. We're going to use Express and Node more. So I'll just hit my enter key. So it's going to start now. It's running. So while we are waiting for this to start, I'll just quickly come here. Now let me close this. So look at it. If it's done. It's not now. So if you look at it, it has created this npm pack. It has created this package.json file. If you look inside this package.json file, it used the name of this folder here, Node Express Server, to create that this project. Okay, because we use that dash y flag to say yes to everything. Okay, so this is cool. Now this is fine. So we're gonna need to install the Express, and let's install npm install Express and node more. We're gonna need node more. Okay, so I'll just hit my enter. So now I have my node application started with the package.json. What I'm gonna do is I'll create a simple the server. I'm going to create a root file where we are going to be creating this server. Remember, this is just a simple application. We are not doing much on it, just to show you how to start up a server application in Node.js. So I'll just do index.js. I'll call it index.js. I'm installing this Express and NodeMon. So what I'm going to do, I'll come inside here. I'll simply, okay, before I start, I want to do something. But should you allow this to? I don't want to use the require. I don't want to do like the normal way we do it in Node.js and say const express. I will start doing require stuff. I want to use import the ES6 syntax. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to come inside how to use this import. I want to show you. If you want to use this import in Node.js, you have to configure something in your package.json. And how do you do it? Because normally this import will not work in Node.js. You have to use that require method that is available in Node.js. This require method, that's what you're going to use. So let me configure this so I can use the import. So if you come to your yes, our stuff is now downloaded. So if you come to your package.json, you just come here, then you say type, okay, call it module. The type should be module. This module will allow you to use the that import in your Node.js application. So what I'm going to do here, I will just quickly come here and import Express from. Remember, we just installed our Express. Okay, so I'll just imported Express here. So this is cool now, and let's also configure the NodeMon so that we can use the NodeMon. If you have to use NodeMon in your application, is this, just come here. If you come under your script, put come here, you write a start. Let me say let me call it the NodeMon index.js. okay, so I'm gonna say let me just call it start. Okay, it's cool now. So if I come here, what this is saying is that when you press npm run start, it's gonna Node.js is gonna look at this index.js file, and that's the root directory of our Node.js application. So if I come here now, I've imported this express. I'll just quickly initialize this express app. I will say const app equals to express. I'll initialize it, then come here. If I say app.listing, then it will take it takes into parameters. The first one is the port. I'll just say at port 5000. Then the next one is a callback function. Okay, so I'll just come here, I'll log it, I'll say port, I'll just say server running at port 5000. I'm just going to write this simple. This is just a simple application. Okay, so now our server is up. What I'm going to do is to start the server with nodemon to be sure that our server is running. So I'm going to do npm run start. Remember, we have already configured our nodemon, and we have to be sure that this is working fine. Okay, so let's keep our fingers crossed. I mean, this work. Yeah, let's see what is coming up. Yeah, so what's going on? What's happening? It's still loading. Let's see what's happening. It will show us, supposed to console log this. Yo, our server is up and running. Server running at port 5000. Cool, guys. So what I'm gonna do is to create a simple endpoint. Let me just create a simple endpoint. I will say app dot get. Well, the first one is the first there is the endpoint. I'm gonna say, like, let me just put it at the root directory. Is okay? Yeah, at the root directory. Then it's taking the callback. The first one will be the request, the response, and this will be the callback. So I'm gonna say response. Yeah, res.status. I'm gonna give you status of 200. That means okay.json. Then return it. I will return something. I'll just say, let's say data. Okay, I'm just gonna say, okay, let me just say message. I'm trying to return this to the client when they make a request to this. So I'm gonna say server started successfully at port 5000. So this is cool, guy. So what I'm trying to do here is, when you make a request to this root directory, is going to return this as our response. So as you all remember, what I'm trying to show you is how to quickly start a Node.js application. This is not a full Node.js course. It's just how to show you how to equip to the knowledge to start up a Node.js application. Okay, so I'll just come here. If I go to my browser, let's hit port 5000. Let's go to port 5000, and let's see what we're gonna get and be sure. Yo, it's working, guy. So this is the data I just returned, the JSON I just returned. The message is there is data started successfully at port 5000. So you can as well return object or any other data types you want to return, and by that time you may need to use your Postman, or you may need to use Postman or Insomnia. I prefer using Insomnia. So if I want to also make the post request, I'm gonna say here post. Okay, so this is gonna be like, I don't want to return anything. What I'm gonna do is to simply take whatever I'm getting from my request. I'll just destructure whatever that is coming from my request. I'll just say, let's say name, email, password, and I'll just come here and say equals to request dot body. That is assuming I'm using Postman. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is supposed to be save, guys. Yeah, everything is running fine. So assuming I'm creating a post request, and I will call this, let's say login or whatever. Okay, I'll just use whatever I'm getting from the request.body and make use of it whatever I want to do with it. So guys, this is just a simple video, a simple tutorial on how to start up your Node.js application. Okay, this is not a focus on Node.js. So guys, if you gain anything from this video, if you enjoy what I'm doing, you want to support my channel to make more videos, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment. If you want to know more about anything, any stuff, just leave a comment. I'll answer you. Reach out to me. I would like to be a mentor to you and also learn from you. So guys, let's see next week, guys.